Please welcome Ayo Edebiri. Welcome to the show, Ayo.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I feel like you shouldn't have time to be here with all of the work that you're doing. I mean, we just saw a new show of yours that's going to be, coming out on FX. And then, just take me through everything else that you're doing right now. So you're acting in this show.
Yeah.
And then you write as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you're a stand-up comedian.
Yes.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I feel like there's two other things I'm forgetting that you're doing.
Big mouth, maybe.
Big mouth, yeah.
And trying to get sleep, I think.
How is that going?
I could call my parents more, that too, yeah. Think of all the things I do be doing.
But
yeah.
congratulations.
Thanks.
It really has been just like a wild ride for you, slingshot. And the beginning of your journey is one that intrigues me the most because I read things about people, I do the research, and then sometimes it doesn't seem true.
Yeah.
Were you studying to teach?
Yeah, I was studying to be a teacher. I wanted to be an English teacher.
Okay.
And then I did my student teaching.
Uh-huh.
And did you know that teenagers are really scary? And they will tell you when you're not a good English teacher.
Wow.
And so I was like, maybe change careers. Yeah, but I was doing stand-up and stuff at night, and all my friends were studying writing, and it felt like people were doing this, I don't know, and I don't know, I just was like, I've got one life, might as well try.
I love the fact that the kids were so terrible. You just changed your perspective on life. They just shifted you in a new direction.
It was like the opposite of any of those like movies where like a teacher is like, coming in the classroom and standing on the desk.
Yes.
Like I stood on the desk and they were like, sit down, leave, go home,
Did you tell
journal.
Did you tell them you were going?
No. I think if I told 13-year-olds my dreams, I don't really think that would have gone great,
Oh,
They might have had notes.
They are, I mean, like the reason behind all of your success, though. I feel like you should thank them now because they've sent you into a very successful career, just like doing, and you're crushing it at everything. It's almost like...
To all the teenagers who made me sad. Good job, thanks.
So let's talk about the show on FX.
Yeah.
Is it a comedy? Because there are moments where I feel like it's a drama, and there's moments where I find myself laughing out loud. I guess dramedy. Yes. Yes.
Write that down.
I'm gonna
Copyright it.
Yes.
Make your money. Yeah, I think it is kind of in that dramedy space. It's definitely I identify as a comedian. I don't know if other people identify me as that, but I identify as a comedian, and it felt very funny to like be showing up to work and being like, oh, okay, I'm the most serious person. I'm saying like the least funny stuff.
That's hilarious.
I'm like actually acting, I think.
I think it is. I think it is good. It's funny. It's heartfelt. I mean, because it's a story about like really. It seems like a ragtag restaurant. That's
yes, it's a deeply motley crew.
Yes. In and around the food looks. Is it real food?
It's real food. We were cooking real food. We were working in a real kitchen. Our set designers and our production designers are geniuses, and they created a real kitchen that felt really small, like a real kitchen in a working restaurant would. But they created just like a little space, enough space for a camera to be able to move through. And
I like that.
Stuff.
It has the feeling of like the
fire was real, water was real, knives were real.
What was real?
Fire.
The fire was real.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem safe.
Well, I mean, hey. Oops.
The story is really great because it feels like it's a commentary on the family we have versus the family we choose. We see your character's journey. We see everyone starting to fall for each other and be in that world. It made me wonder where you feel your biggest family is, like in what industry? Because some people, let's say they're on Broadway and they act on TV, they'll go like, oh, but my Broadway family.
Yeah.
You're in so many different worlds. I want to know, is there like one world where you feel like, I'm at home, this is me?
What if I was like, Trevor, with you? First time.
I would say thank you. And that's very creepy because we just met.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. But I would be flattered. I would be flattered.
No, I feel really lucky to be embraced and feel like I get to learn in so many spaces, and I feel like I have a lot of curiosity, and I want to do a lot of things and do them well, and I feel like the places that I've been able to work and the people that I've been able to work with, like a lot of them are just really great mentors and friends, and so I feel like in a lot of spaces, in writing and in stand-up, and I guess now in acting, like I have people who that is so deeply earnest. The stand-up in me is like, oh, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of.
I think it's good. I think it's
spaces.
good to be earnest. I feel like you should be proud of what you've done. You know, it's not an easy journey. Are your parents proud?
My parents are backstage, so I hope that they're proud.
It would be weird if they told you now.
They're backstage tapping their toes. They're like, ooh, we got notes. This is weird.
Where are your parents from?
My mom is from Barbados,
Okay.
and my dad is from where you just did an accent from. He's from Nigeria. And no, he was backstage and he was watching and he was like,
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that from a Nigerian dad. That's a standing ovation from a Nigerian dad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ayo, it's been great meeting you. You know, congratulations on everything you're doing.
Thanks.
I think it's not just you who identifies. Everyone who sees you goes, you're a comedian. You're funny. You're amazing. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
I felt at home with you right here. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it. All right, all episodes of FX's The Bear will be streaming exclusively on Hulu June 23rd.